Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video, it's going to be a get ready with me. It's also going to kind of be an anti-haul, shop my stash, me talking about products that are kind of similar to products that are out right now that I'm not buying. It's not a dupes video. Hopefully this makes sense. If you are new, please subscribe. I upload 4 videos a week and I've been on a no buy for several months. And I'm just trying to focus on the makeup that I already own. And let's get into this. Okay, so the whole thought behind this video, first of all, I saw that Oden's Eye is coming out with some new eyeshadow palettes, the Yord collection. These look beautiful, okay? There's one that's like earthy greens and browns, and then there's one that's like more pinky, purpley, cool toned. They look beautiful, okay? And I have several Oden's Eye palettes that I absolutely love. However, the one that's like the green and the earth tones did remind me of some of the shade from the Hela palette, which was their collab with Angie. I feel like this like green, like browns that they have here definitely looked similar to the new palette. It's not a dupe for sure, and they're not exact, obviously, but it kind of gave me the vibes. And so I wanted to do an eye look with that palette. And then the other releases that I saw was that Charlotte Tilbury is releasing another face palette. And I already have the nudegasm palette. And I'm going to kind of go on a rant later in the video about how repetitive this brand is. Yeah, I just think it is. And then the other repetitive brand is Hourglass. So they came out with some more of their palettes. I have the sculpture palette, and yeah, it's probably not that different. I'm pretty sure that this blush, yeah, there's a mood flush blush. Is it different than mood exposure? I don't know. Maybe it's not the same, but I think it's similar enough. So I don't need to buy the new one. No buy going strong. Let me start applying some makeup to my face. Let's see. Okay, so in the Hela palette, let's start with this shade here in the crease. It's called Underworld. So out of the things that I'm kind of anti-hauling in this video, the Oden's Eye palettes are the only ones, like, if I wasn't on a no buy, I would definitely consider buying these. But again, I have these colors. I already have really good palettes from Oden's Eye. I also have a lot of palettes in general, 141, I think, to be exact. I know. So I was thinking, even after the no buy, I don't know that I need to be buying any eyeshadow at all. Like ever. I like trying new brands though, and I love different color stories. Part of the whole palette thing for me, it's like the color stories and the packaging. It's a whole thing. It draws me in. I know I'm not the only one, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I haven't committed to that, but for now, I am definitely committed to my no buy. All right. And oh, how awesome that I'm using the Singe brushes with Angie's palette. I love the Singe brushes, by the way. All right, so I'm gonna go with this dark brown decay in the outer corner. I think Oden's Eye does come up with some good color stories, um, but I don't need to buy all of them. I really don't. Oh, this is interesting because it's a brown, but it's like turning kind of green mixed in with that other shade, which is totally fine by me. All right, blend this out. I mean, every brand that releases like more than 5 eyeshadow palettes is going to start to have some repetition, of course. That's pretty normal. Let's go with this shade Fluorescence and then this green Venom. So I'm going to put like here and then the other one here. I definitely think that the Oden's Eye shimmers do benefit from a wet brush. So let's do that. I really do love the Hela palette though. It's a really, really good palette. Ooh, that shade is stunning. All right, other side. So the Oden's Eye new palettes, I'm anti-hauling them because I'm on a no buy, but even if I wasn't, I think I have those shades. Well, I know I do because I have so many palettes. But even like within my Oden's Eye palettes, I definitely have some similar shades and I don't need to buy them. Now, Charlotte Tilbury. This new collection, first of all, there's glosses in it. I have one of her glosses. I don't like that gloss formula. I just don't think it's very good. It's a little sticky. I don't know. There's just so many good glosses out there. And at this price point, oh my gosh, I can't even. I would not buy the glosses because I got one in the Pillow Talk set that I got for Christmas and I love everything else in it, but the gloss is just no way. I mean, $5 NYX glosses are way better. And I love those NYX glosses. But I mean, I like high-end glosses too, but no, not the Charlotte Tilbury. And then her face palettes. I mean, she's known to be a repetitive brand. I just feel like she's like copy pasting and calling it something new when it's really not that different. I can't. I like the nudegasm palette, I do, but that's going to be good for me, you know. And I like a lot of the Pillow Talk stuff. I do. I've talked about that in other videos, but I just kind of feel like one of the most repetitive brands out there is Charlotte Tilbury. Um, you could probably say that about a lot of brands at this point, but there's not a lot like new that comes out from the brand. I'm gonna blend that out with that first shade. I really like this look. And then also I want to use one of the ColourPop cream gel liners on the lower lash. All right, I'm going to clean up the fallout and I'll be back. I'm going to just continue on with the face makeup. I'm going to use the Ole Henriksen primer. Yeah, I don't know. Charlotte Tilbury, it's just some of the stuff I really like, but just a lot of repetitive releases. So it's kind of like, I mean, in a way it's good because, you know, they keep releasing a million different Pillow Talk things. I have the Pillow Talk stuff that I like. I've got the palette, the blush, the lip liner, the lipstick. Those I love. The gloss sucks. But the rest, it's good. It's just everything else that comes out is the same. There's nothing really new happening there. And same with Hourglass. I mean, that brand, it's just, I'm trying to get out what I have left of the Believe Beauty Foundation. Ugh, okay, not a lot. I'm going to put a little bit of the Fenty Beauty Ease Drops. Yeah, Hourglass and these stupid holiday face palettes. I mean, I have the sculpture palette and I like it, but they release the same thing every year. And what's ridiculous, it's obviously for money. I get it. They're a business. They want to make money. But here, the logical thing to do would be to have a permanent line of these face palettes, have like 6 or 7 of them, and you know, variety for different skin tones, some different blush shades, and have them be permanent. And then the people that are interested can buy what they prefer. Now, of course, they're not doing that. They always do these limited edition ones because even though they're repetitive, you know, some people have them and they probably buy one every year. Or there's people like me who have found one that they like, or maybe 2, and they've stuck with those. But I don't know. It's obviously a money grab. I get it. And it would be so much more logical to do it the other way where they were permanent and then they had a wide variety. But, you know, I get it. They want to make money. It's fine. I'll get over it. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I just won't buy it. I want to use my blush on the under eyes mixed with concealer. I've really enjoyed this actually. This is ColourPop in Peaselblossom. So I'm gonna do that. And then I put concealer on top of it. And then it's kind of like a whole color correcting situation. Let's see. Blend this out. But let me know, are you guys getting the new Oden's eye palettes? Because like I said, I mean, they really are. They're beautiful. All right, I set my face with some powder and I'm going to do a combo of these two face palettes. First, I'm going to start, I'm just going to mix these two shades from the Charlotte Tilbury palette and do like a whole bronzer contour situation. I do like these shades though. All right. A little on the forehead. And then I'm going to take a bit of the bronzer from the Hourglass palette. See, also, yeah, these are kind of, it's kind of hard to use a bigger brush without like getting it in the rest of the products. All right, and then for blush, I think I'm gonna do, yeah, see, I love this one, Mood Exposure. That one is, it is one of my favorite blushes. It really is. Very nice. Any other makeup that you guys are anti-hauling? Because I don't really pay attention a lot to even what's coming out these days. But these releases I did see. And yeah, I don't know. All right, highlighter. So I want to use, I really do love this highlighter from this palette. This is a good one. Okay. A little bit more there. And then for finishing powders, I'm going to go back to the Hourglass palette. All right, so I'm going to combine these two, which are dim light and diffused light. I want to use this on the waterline and the lower lash line. This is ColourPop in Aglow. I thought this would be pretty with the greens. So, all right. Get some on the lower lash. Oh, this one's kind of metallic. Looks really pretty. I have been loving the ColourPop cream gel liners. They are really, really nice. That's really pretty. Okay, I'm definitely into this. Let's bring it down some more. All right, I'm just going to take a clean brush and just kind of blend this out. All right, and then let's do an inner corner highlight from the Hela palette. I'll need to put the cap back on that pencil, otherwise I'm gonna mess it up. I think I'm gonna do, yeah, double-sided, which I think this one's a multi-chrome. Oh yeah. I mean, hard to tell. I'm putting it on such like a small area. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna finish lips, brows, mascara, and all that, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm in love with the final look. Oh my gosh, this eye look, it's so pretty. I love it. Okay, so for lip products, I'll list those down below. It's all Project Pan items. So, conclusion of this video. I don't need to buy any of the new stuff. I got plenty of things here. They may not be the exact products. Awfully similar, though, I will say, when it comes to the Charlotte Tilbury and the Hourglass. But even the Oden's eye palettes, they are beautiful, but I know I have similar shades, even from the brand, because I own several of their palettes. It's a good formula, though. I think it's a really good formula. And I do love how this look turned out. So let us know, are you guys anti-hauling anything? How are your low buys and no buys going? Mine's actually, it's going strong, and it was supposed to go through end of April, but I've extended it through the end of May, and I might extend it further. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how it goes, but it's going well. I can't complain. So that is it for this video. If you're new, please subscribe. And if you're interested in exclusive content from me, I also do have a channel membership option. You can check that out. More info in the description box. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.